So I just came to finish my workout. It was shoulder day, and I'm having some problems with my shoulder. Been having some problems for a couple months now, and increasingly at nighttime it gets really, really bad, and it really hurts my sleep. But when I go into the gym, um, there's a lot of testosterone and a lot of ego flying around, and ego ego and pride does not define a man. Ego and pride does not define a man at all. It does not. There's a level of responsibility as a man that we take on, that we should do it in quiet peace. I don't believe a man should do a whole lot of complaining and bitching. But pride and ego are a different type of spirit. But there's a lot of that inside the gym because there's testosterone, there's weights, and there's so the hardest thing for me in the gym is to ask somebody for help. I would prefer to just do weight lighter than what I'm capable of than ask somebody to come in and spot me. And some of it is I just don't want to start the conversation. I like to get in the gym, I like to get in, and I like to get out. But today I felt good, but I still was having problems with my shoulder. There's certain movements that are hard for me to get into, like getting a weight from here to here is hard for me to get into because right about at this point it starts locking up. And today I looked over at the guy next to me. He was an older gentleman. Looked like he was in good shape. Not that that mattered, but it looked like he was in good shape, older gentleman. So knows what he's doing. I said, hey, could you just help me get the weight up about right here? Just hold it with me and guide it up, and I could take it from there. And he said, sure. It wasn't me asking for help wasn't as big of a deal as I made it out to be in my own mind. It wasn't some big ordeal like, oh my God, let me help this handicapped person, this charity case. It was like, okay, you need help getting the weight up? Sure, no problem. Here you go. I'm going to go back to my workout. And sometimes we don't want to reach out for help because we don't want people to feel sorry for us, or it's our pride, or it's our ego. And I got to tell you something. At 42, I'm blessed that I'll see 43 this year. I'm still learning, and I'm teaching my kids. And sometimes I have to swallow my pride and my ego, even when it comes to situations that I know deep down weren't, it's not my fault, wasn't my problem. Because again, a man is not defined by his ego or his pride. I believe a man is defined by his ability to put those things to the side. In the bigger scheme of things, to accomplish peace, accomplish getting things done. And it's going to be real hard if you're a man with a lot of pride and a lot of ego. It's going to be real hard to teach your sons or even your daughter how to be good people if they see that you're one of those who like to hold on to things. So I was glad the guy helped me, and he helped me with grace and humility. It wasn't a big deal to him. And thankfully, it was because the weight was a good weight that I could do. I just couldn't get it past this point to this point. And I was thankful that there was somebody there to help me, because I've been in situations like when I stood in front of that judge when I was 17 years old, 16, 17 years old, and he handed me down those 2 8.5-year sentences. Wasn't nobody going to get me out of that. And I learned a lot from that situation, is that thank God I'm only in situations that I can actually help somebody. I can actually have somebody help me get out of. Thank God I'm involved in those situations where I can help somebody get out of situations. Because sometimes, some situations, can't nobody help you with. Can't nobody help you with. And even at 42 years of age, I'm still learning. I am still absolutely learning how to let my pride, how to let my ego. I'm not saying don't be proud. I said pride. I'm still learning how to be a good man, because I want my kids to be good. I want my kids to be good people. So, whoever that guy was, thank you for helping me with getting that weight up and not looking at me like a charity case. I appreciate that.